Hey guys, this is Allie Kretsinger, and I just want to come on today and talk to you about church school partnerships. I am the Klein ISD District Coordinator for Loving Houston. I'm also the kids minister for my church, Champion Forest North Klein. And I think church school partnerships are so important now more than ever. I know that sounds kind of strange considering we're not in our churches, we're not in our church buildings. I mean, we all know the church is not the building, the church is the people. But it does make life a little more interesting, and we definitely have to be more creative. And of course, we're not in our schools right now either, as Governor Abbott declared that school will be out for the remainder of this year. But this is why church school partnerships are so important right now. When we get back in the fall, our schools are going to need our help more than ever. First of all, with our kids are grieving right now. They're grieving the loss of seeing their friends all the time. They're grieving the loss of seeing their teachers and of the learning that happens in a school setting. And this is a trauma for them. It's a trauma for all of us, but it's definitely a trauma for our children. And so if you think you had mentors before, you're going to need more mentors in the fall, because so many kids are going to need somebody to talk to and to work through all of their feelings after being out of school for 6 months. So we're definitely going to need more mentors. Think about the teachers. Right now we have teacher appreciation, whether it's through a luncheon or whether it's notes of encouragement. The things that we always did with our teachers, we're definitely going to need that even more. We have churches reaching out right now to teachers in our school district, just sending them words of encouragement through email. And that's so important because they're grieving too. They miss the kids in their class, and they really hate that they're not getting to go back to school this year and getting that closure. So when we get back in the fall, they're definitely going to need our support, not just for the encouragement and through the grieving process as well, but also because they are going to be tasked with getting all of these kids caught up after being out of school for so long. And then of course you have the parents, and I know our parents are really struggling. I mean, some of them they're working from home, or maybe they're essential and they're still having to go out to work. They have kids at home that they're trying to homeschool, which we all know it's not homeschooling. Homeschooling is something that people are called to and prepare for. This is crisis schooling. They have little ones they're trying to take care of. They're trying to keep their house together. They might have their partner, their husband, also at home working. And so it's just this craziness right now that none of us really anticipated. And so our parents, when their kids get back to school, are going to need to know that there's somebody in their corner, there's somebody there with their kids to help them through all these emotions, all these things that they're feeling. So these are some ways that you can partner. And I just want to encourage you with this. Our church partners with 2 schools in Klein ISD, and a couple weeks ago I got a text from one of the counselors, and she said, "Hey, do you know anybody who could help with a plumbing issue? We have a family that goes to our school that needs a plumber." And so I put something on Facebook, reached out to people at church, and like almost immediately I had somebody say, "Yes, I can help. I would love to help." And so they were able to get their issue resolved within just a couple days. And I just think that's so awesome. I mean, obviously it's great that we could help them, but what it really showed me was that the church school partnership works. When there was a need, the first thing that counselor thought of was to reach out to her church partner, knowing that we are the hands and feet of Jesus and that we are going to reach out and help our community any way we can. So I encourage you to be creative, think outside the box, think of ways that you can help your community even right now. And remember how important church school partnerships are. If you haven't started a church school partnership yet, now is the time. Now is the time. It can be something as simple as just sending those encouraging emails to teachers, and we can help you do that. And if you do have a church school partnership, think of ways that you can expand that. There's going to be so much need, and this is our opportunity to really show the community what Jesus looks like. If you need help, reach out to Loving Houston. That's what we're here for. We want to help you. We want to encourage you. We want to provide you materials, and we want to get you started. So I encourage you to do that today. If you have any questions, reach out to us. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope you're doing great. Talk to you later. Bye.